Sometimes this is what life is. A muddy, rainy, windy slog. When all you wanted was some sunshine and fresh air to clear your head. But life has other plans. I nearly quit my YouTube channel today. I've thought about it before, but today I came really close. I suppose this video is about those times when reality doesn't meet your expectations. When you've invested a lot of time, effort, or emotion into something, and you don't seem to get much, if anything, in return. At times like this, the urge to give up can be overwhelming. But as I was walking today, in that driving rain, feeling rather sorry for myself about my latest YouTube upload flop, a few wise words came into my head.
In your 79 plus years on this planet, what is there a bit of wisdom that you can share with us that maybe something we wouldn't know because we've overlooked it, or something that you really, above all else, you think you've learned that you can share with us?
To keep going.
Keep going.
Never give up.
I think that's really good advice.
Never give up. Because, the thing is, we get questions in our head and little voices that put us down when we were kids and all that. So I get over that. That's what I've had to do, is get over the, whatever troubles. And I carry a photograph of myself in my phone when I was a little boy. And I was a little confused kid, as we all were. And I look at him and I said, "We did okay, kid. We did okay."
That's a very high-tech way of talking to yourself.
It reminds you deep down inside.
I like that.
Because life is tough, but you just got to get out of bed, get on and do it.
Fortunately, the only way to mitigate not being successful is to not quit. That's it. If you don't quit, you might make it. And if you quit, you definitely won't. and honestly, I think after all the years I've seen people make it and not make it, the only common denominator is that.
You said that if you did have one philosophy of life, it was use the difficulty.
Yes, use the difficulty.
What does that mean?
Well, I got it from, I was rehearsing a play when I was a very young actor, and I had to come in this scene. It was a stage play. I'm behind the flats, waiting to open the door. There was an improvised scene between a husband and wife going on inside. And then they got carried away and they started throwing things. And he threw a chair and it lodged in the doorway. And I went to open the door and I just got my head round. And I said, "I'm sorry, sir, I can't get in." He said, "What do you mean?" He said, "There's a chair there." He said to me, "Use the difficulty." I said, what do you mean?" He said, "Well, if it's a comedy, fall over it. If it's a drama, pick it up and smash it." He said, "Use the difficulty." Now, I took that into my own life. You ask my children, they say, directly anything bad happens, they go, "You've got to use the difficulty. How can we work? What can we get out of this? Use the difficulty." And so there's never anything so bad that you cannot use that difficulty. If you can use it 0.25% to your advantage, you're ahead. You didn't let it get you down, That's my philosophy. Use the difficulty. Also, added philosophy is avoid them if you can. At all times.
So, I've followed Michael's advice. I've used the difficulty of a miserable wet dog walk, thinking about my YouTube failures, to inspire me to make this video. Hopefully, this has helped you to not give up on your dream either.